Okay, let's look at example one. Uh, you know, usually they will say the figure is not drawn to scale, and that's okay. At times you can ignore it and still go ahead and solve your problems, and you should be fine. But you know, the thing is, in the figure above, AC is parallel to DF. The distance AC, which is this distance here, is parallel to this distance here. And then they are also saying that BD, which is this distance here, is also parallel to this distance here, right? Because you can see that this is also parallel. What is the value of x minus y? So we want x minus y is equal to what? That means we need to find x, we need to find y, and then subtract the two. Now, this question is dealing with congruency, supplementary angles, alternate angles, all the 9 yards when it comes to dealing with angles and the way they behave when you have parallel lines passing through them. So the first thing you want to look at is look at what you are given. At least we are given this value here. Now, if this DF is parallel to AC and then BD is parallel to CD, then actually if I prolong this line here, this one here, that means this angle here is corresponding to this angle, right? So this angle here will be 60 degrees. If this angle is 60 degrees, that means this is opposite to that angle, and therefore this one will be 60 degrees. All right, so this is if this is 60, this is 30, then this angle here obviously will be equal to 90 degrees. I've got 60 plus 30 is 90. This has to be 90 for the whole sum to be equal to 180. So this is 90 degrees, as you can see that. Therefore, my angle y will be equal to 90 degrees. I hope you see that. Again, this is corresponding angles, this and that. Or you can also say, well, if this is 60, then this here will be equal to 120. If this is 120, this will be equal to 60 because this angle also, they have to sum up to 180 degrees. This is 60. If this is 60 plus 30 is 90, 90 plus whatever this value is, which is the same as this value, this and this are opposite angles, and therefore this is 90 degrees. Now, how do we find the value of x? We also know that if this line here is parallel to this line and this line here is parallel to this line, then this angle here and this angle also are the same. We call them corresponding angles. So this is also 60 degrees. If this is 60 degrees, then obviously this angle here is 120 degrees. The same approach we use here. Okay, so this here is also 60 degrees. This sum to 180 degrees, and therefore this 120 degrees. So x therefore is equal to 120 degrees, and therefore x minus y will be equal to 120 minus 90 degrees, which is equal to 30 degrees. So the answer is yeah. So you need to understand corresponding angles, and generally, if you have parallel lines running through them, it's very easy to pick them up and then use that to solve whatever problem they give you.